То есть это примитивные ужасы, когда там тихо, 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 и вдруг там выпрыгнул из-за стенки все там от телевизора.
Wait a minute.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Rahmanirrahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in.
You're like diving.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Betty. What are you doing?
Chi contamelo questo? Non te l'ho mai detto! Sono 6 anni che ti sopporto! Gira, cambia strada quando lo vedi! Non passare col telefono! Cambia strada!
Stop. You're such a wuss. Oh my god. Lotto.
Dear my beloved audiences, today I want to tell you a story which was called The Dog and the Goat. The sun rose gently over the rolling hills of Willow Meadow Farm, casting a golden glow on the quiet fields. A border collie named Rusty stretched lazily beside the barn, his sharp eyes already scanning the pasture. Rusty was known as the best herding dog on the farm, clever, disciplined, and proud of his work. Every morning, he guided the sheep with precision, barking commands and darting swiftly to keep them in line. He loved order. He loved control. But one spring morning, something new arrived on the farm, a young goat named Luna. She was small, energetic, and wildly curious. Unlike the sheep, she never followed directions. Instead of grazing calmly, she jumped on fences, climbed hay bales, and even chewed on the farmer's hat. Rusty was horrified. To him, Luna was pure chaos. The first time he tried to hurt her, she laughed. At least, it sounded like laughter. "You don't have to bark so much," she bleated. "I know where I want to go." Rusty growled softly. "You're supposed to stay with the flock." "But the world is big," Luna replied, looking toward the hills. "Why stay in one place?" For days, Rusty tried to train her, but Luna always found new ways to escape. She jumped over fences, squeezed through gaps, or distracted him with her playful tricks. The other animals found it amusing, but Rusty was frustrated. He believed rules were what kept everyone safe. Luna, on the other hand, believed that freedom was worth a few risks. One afternoon, a heavy storm rolled across the valley. The sky darkened and thunder shook the ground. The farmer rushed to bring the animals into the barn, calling for Rusty to help. The collie quickly gathered the sheep, guiding them to safety. But when he counted, he realized one was missing: Luna. Panic rose in his chest. He barked into the wind, searching the fields. The rain poured harder, turning the ground to mud. Lightning flashed across the hills, and in that moment he spotted her, trapped near the edge of a swollen creek. Luna was trembling, her hooves slipping dangerously close to the rushing water. Without hesitation, Rusty dashed toward her. The current roared as he reached the edge, barking desperately. "Luna, stay still." "I can't," she cried. "The ground's breaking." Rusty leapt forward, grabbing her by the collar just as the earth gave way. With all his strength, he pulled, digging his paws into the mud. The rain blurred his vision, but he refused to let go. Inch by inch, he dragged Luna to safety. When they finally collapsed on solid ground, both were soaked and shivering, but alive. For a moment, neither spoke. Then Luna whispered, "You came for me, even though I never listened." Rusty panted, exhausted but smiling faintly. That's what friends do. They come back. The next morning, when the storm had passed, Luna stayed close to Rusty as they walked across the bright, dew-covered grass. The world looked new, washed clean by the rain. Luna didn't run off that day. Instead, she followed Rusty quietly, watching how he guided the flock. And when one sheep strayed too far, she helped nudge it back, bleating gently. Rusty was surprised. "You're helping?" Luna grinned. "Maybe following the rules isn't so bad, if it's for the right reason." Rusty chuckled. "And maybe a little adventure isn't so bad either." From that day on, they became a team. Rusty, the disciplined herder, and Luna, the daring helper. Together, they managed the flock better than ever before. Rusty learned to be flexible, to trust instincts instead of only commands. Luna learned patience and the importance of responsibility. They balanced each other, the order and the chaos, the calm and the wild. Months passed, and their friendship became legendary on the farm. Whenever a new animal arrived, Rusty and Luna worked together to welcome them. The chickens, the ducks, even a stubborn old cow, all found comfort in the pair's teamwork. The farmer often laughed, saying, "Never thought I'd see a goat and a dog running the place better than me." One summer evening, as the sky turned pink and the fields glowed golden, Rusty and Luna lay side by side near the fence. The air was warm, filled with the sound of crickets. "You know," Luna said softly, "I used to think rules were cages, but now I see they can also be bridges." Rusty tilted his head. "And I used to think freedom was dangerous, but you taught me it can be beautiful." They watched the sunset in peaceful silence, knowing that their bond had changed them both. The farm seemed quieter, safer, and yet more alive than ever. And though they were different in every way, they had found something rare: understanding. Years later, when Rusty grew old and gray, Luna stayed by his side. She took over guiding the younger animals, using a mix of playfulness and care that reminded everyone of him. On the day he finally passed, the farmer found Luna resting beside his favorite tree, her head bowed. The whole farm felt the loss. But every spring, when the new lambs were born, Luna would teach them the same lesson Rusty had taught her: that order needs heart, and freedom needs respect. Their story became part of the farm's history, told to every visitor as proof that friendship can bloom between the most different souls. And when the wind blew gently across the meadow, it carried the echo of Rusty's bark and Luna's laughter, forever part of Willow Meadow Farm. The story of Rusty and Luna reflects the importance of balance and understanding in our modern lives. Rusty represents discipline, structure, and tradition, while Luna symbolizes freedom, curiosity, and creativity. In today's fast-moving world, we often find ourselves torn between these two forces, following rules and routines for stability, yet yearning for exploration and individuality. The harmony between Rusty and Luna teaches us that success and happiness come when we combine both: discipline to stay grounded and imagination to grow. In workplaces, relationships, and education, rigid thinking can limit progress, while uncontrolled freedom can lead to chaos. By learning from one another, as Rusty learned flexibility and Luna learned responsibility, we can build stronger connections and communities. The story also reminds us that differences should not divide us. They can, in fact, complete us. Just as the dog and goat thrived by embracing each other's strengths, people today can achieve more through empathy and collaboration rather than competition. Whether at home, in school, or in society, blending structure with creativity and respecting others' perspectives will lead to a more balanced, peaceful, and fulfilling life. One where, like Rusty and Luna, we learn to lead with both heart and wisdom. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It'll really help our channel grow. But if you don't like it, then skip it, and don't forget to check out our other videos. We love you and goodbye.